Today, the Edmonton Oilers will battle the Buffalo Sabres in Buffalo, New York. Edmonton comes in about 6th place in their division. Buffalo, due to the recent losses, has fallen on hard times. 2 losses, actually. Nothing they can't overcome. This is the 3rd game of a home series. We're looking live at Buffalo, New York at the ice. Teddy Olchuk, Mike Emmerich, but you're going to get the local broadcast. You know, the Homer broadcast, not those national guys. So let's go down to the ice. Let's see what's going on. Jason Pominville again is out still. There's Ristolainen getting ready for the game. They scored 1 goal in the last 2 games. Got to break that streak. It's not enough. Need more than 1 goal. And a 3-1 loss. Ryan Miller's going to be in net tonight. So that's a change. Ryan Miller's got a 0.890 save percentage, 2-1 record. And he will be facing off against the Edmonton Oilers goalie. It's Al Montoya, 4-2. It's another backup goaltender. So it's going to be McJesus and crew versus the Sabres. Kopitar, McDavid at center. And the drop of the puck is on. The game is underway. Sekera over to Lucic. He knocks it into the Buffalo zone, but Manson is back there. Over to Skinner. Skinner brings it up into the zone. And he's flattened by number 2, Sekera. Over to Camarelli. Camarelli brings across the blue line. He's looking for a shot, but Miller had his pad on that one and that one. Miller covers up. So the first 2 shots come from Edmonton. Miller was there. Sekera just flat Skinner, so we'll have to keep an eye on that and see if Skinner gets some revenge. Kopitar McDavid at the center for a face-off circle over to Sekera. To Lucic, he takes a shot. Another pad save by Miller. It's Miller time. I had to do that, sorry. Goes back, Skinner off the wall. Oh, what a shot there by Kopitar. But Montoya was there. Connor McDavid leads the team in points with 19. He's got 6 goals and 13 assists on the season. Eichel, Draisaitl, the drop over to Ristolainen. He's looking for a man. Eichel's in front. Cycling the puck over to Eichel. Oh, he shoots it. Oh, Pominville. Hey, how'd Pominville? Over to Draisaitl. Takes the shot. It's wide. Goes to Ristolainen. Ristolainen over to Pominville. He's going to bring it into the Edmonton zone. He's looking for a trailer. There he is. Reinhart coming in. Risto back to Reinhart. Takes a shot. And Montoya covers up. Jeff Skinner leads the team in points with 19. He's got 8 goals and 11 assists. Eichel, Draisaitl. Scandella up to Draisaitl. Over to Nugent Hopkins. He brings it across the blue line. He's looking. Draisaitl goes to the front of the net. Miller will just cover it up there. Doesn't want to take any chances. These 2 teams are feeling each other out. Both of them are kind of struggling up to this point. Girgensons and Strome to the left of Miller. And just Priest over to Green. Green up to Molson. Molson carries it into the zone. He's looking for a man. He's looking. He gets it stolen away by the Scandella. Cagliola brings it in, smacks the puck in around the boards. DePriest goes back to get it, but he is wasted by Cassian. But Green was there to steal the puck. Cassian, it literally wasted him. Sobotka takes a shot. Puck's loose. Montoya goes and covers it up. Oh, Cassian just... Ugh, that was a bad one. Puck was a little bit loose, but nobody was there in time. Strome Gergensons to the left of Montoya. They drop the puck, and Sabres win that. Nurse over to Sobotka. Back to Nurse. Nurse takes a shot, but it's way off. Caglia brings it up. Blasts it around the boards. Nurse is over there to get it. Over to Sobotka. Sobotka. Go to Molson. Oh, Molson has the puck taken away. Latsusu over to Caglia. Caglia looking for somebody. Oh, but Montour steals that puck from him. He brings it over the blue line. Over to Molson. Molson looking. Nobody available. Takes it back to Nurse. Nurse to the point, but he'll take a shot in front. Who's got it? It's a scrumble. Back to Nurse. Over to Thompson on the wall. Thompson to Montour. Back to Nurse. Nurse strikes it. And Montoya has that one. 8:40 to go in the first period. Still 0-0. This broadcast is brought to you by Sabres Mafia Network. Kopitar, McDavid at the left of Montoya. And who's got it? Well, it looks like Edmonton comes away with it. Camarelli past the blue line, coming in, takes a shot. Oh, he scores! And he beats Miller to the glove. Oh man, Mr. Softy, what happened there, buddy? Mike Camarelli, a 6th goal on the season, beats Miller's glove on the short side. Ugh. That's rough. That's rough. And Edmonton takes a 1-0 lead as the Sabres' offensive woes continue. Kopitar McDavid. Stolen away by Lucic. McDavid brings it across the blue line. He's looking. Over to Scandella. Scandella knocks it in. There's Skinner to get it. Green up to Johansson. Johansson over to Skinner, but it's taken away. Oh, and Green just destroyed this guy. Over to Kopitar. Kopitar looking, takes a shot. It's wide of the net. And looks like Johansson gets the puck back. Over to Kopitar. Back to Green. Back to Johansson. Oh, what a save there by Montoya. Kopitar. DePriest. Over to Green. Back to DePriest. Back to Kopitar. Skinner has it. Back to the point. Over to Green. In the center. Another missed shot. Skinner gets the rebound. Over to DePriest. Skinner in front. Skinner looking. DePriest takes that shot. Blocked. Blocked by Lucic. And they take it away. Crossing the Sabres blue line. He's looking for a man, but he's taken out. Over to Scandella. He's coming in. Not that ex-Sabre thing again. And Miller will cover that one up. So they had some opportunities there, but just couldn't put it by Montoya. So, scores 1-0, Edmonton. Eichel versus Draisaitl to the left, to the right. And Sabres win that. Pominville over to Reinhart. Reinhart brings it into the zone. Looking for a man. There's Pominville. Pominville back to Reinhart. He shoots it, but it's partially blocked. And the puck is loose. Who's got it? Reinhart has it. Takes the backhand. But Montoya's there. Edmonton still 1-0. Minute 50 to go in the first period of play. Thompson versus Draisaitl. To the left. Sabres win the draw. Over to Ristolainen. To Manson. Back to Ristolainen. Stolen. Puck is loose. Gets it up to Draisaitl. He brings it over the blue line. He's looking for somebody, and he's taken. Oh, no, scores number 19. Don't know who that is yet. It was just a quick bang, and the Edmonton Oilers have taken Maroon, 5th goal of the season. 2-0 Edmonton. Oh, I think it was partially screened there, but Miller should have had it. That's when you got to stop. 2-0 Edmonton. Less than a minute to go in the first. Thompson versus Strome. Safe face-off circle. Stolen by Sekera. Sekera knocks it in. Goes to the back wall. Ristolainen collects the puck. Over to Thompson. And he's taken out, but Ristolainen is able to pick it up and blast it in. And it looks like this one's going to end here. So, the Edmonton Oilers have taken a 2-0 lead into intermission. Yeah, Miller's got to be better. 5 shots to 8. Sabres lead there. Hits equal. Time on attack, 334 to 150. But yet they trail 2-0. Go figure. Got to come out and be aggressive in the second period. Put some pressure on that on Montoya. Skinner, Kopitar, center line, taken by Sekera. Sekera over to McDavid. McDavid takes it into the zone. He's looking for somebody. Over back to Sekera. He shoots. Miller's got that one. And he covers up. Face-off will be to the left of Miller. Kopitar, McDavid in the circle again. This time taken by the Sabres, but it's taken away. No, it's there. Nope. Here comes Clefbaum, looking for somebody. That was bad. Kopitar has it. Over to Johansson. Johansson back to Kopitar. It was partially blocked. Manson to Ristolainen, blocked again. This time Lucic gets his foot on that one. Over to Manson. Ristolainen takes a shot and misses the net. Skinner trying to stuff it in, but he cannot get it. And Sekera and Skinner have some words. 2-0 Edmonton. Draisaitl, Eichel at the circle. And the Sabres win that one again. Green shoots it, but it was partially blocked. There's a rebound. Eichel can't get the puck before Montoya smothers it. Looks like it hits Eichel on the left foot, on the skate. Yeah, that definitely hit Eichel. Either way, it didn't go. Draisaitl, Eichel at the circle to the right of Montoya. Sabres win the draw again. Green takes a shot and it's blocked again. Green over to DePriest. Green takes the shot. It's there, but it's taken away. But the Sabres keep it in. Eichel steals it away. He's being harassed. And it's stolen by... Eichel got that puck stolen. Green brings it across the line. Over to Eichel. Eichel looking for somebody there. He's looking. Reinhart. Back to Dupree. Puck is bouncing like crazy. Back to Dupree. Over to Reinhart. Green. Back to Dupree. Reinhart. Green. Dupree over to Reinhart. They're looking for an opening, but there's not enough there. Green is in front. Maroon. And Manson brings it across the blue line. Over to Nugent Hopkins. He looks for his man. He missed the shot. Green gets it back to Sobotka. Sobotka to Gergensons. Over to Molson. Molson looking. He's fans on the shot. Had Gergensen's coming down the right. Up comes, and Miller hangs on. 91 from Edmonton. That was Draisaitl. Okay. Well, who's 91? Strome versus Gergensen's. To the right of Miller. And Montour steals it over to Nurse to Sobotka. Sobotka brings it across the blue line into the zone. Loses it, gets it back, takes a shot, and Montoya with the glove. 10:04 to go in the second period. The Sabres still trail 2-0. Gergensen Strome at the circle again. And it's stolen by Kassian. Kassian takes it. Brings it in, blasts it around the boards. And there's Nurse. Nurse gets it over to Gergensen's. Gergensen's up to Molson. Molson will take it across the line to Sobotka. Shoots, scores! Sobotka brings the Sabres within 1. 2-1 Edmonton. Beats him on the short side. His 6th goal this season. Molson and Sobotka just went bam. Again, probably should have been stopped, but we'll take it. Sabres cut the lead to 2-1. All right, maybe that's going to get us some momentum here. Third line. Thompson, Letestu is at the, over to Malone. Cleft bomb. Dumps it into the zone. Looking, Miller kicks it away. Malone has it. Malone over to Letestu. Sekera, Cleft bomb. Oh, blocked. Ristolainen blocked that shot. Over to Bailey. Bailey blasts it in. And it's on the side board. Who's got it? Sekera to Malone. Malone will carry it out of his zone. Brings it over the blue line. He's in the Sabres zone. Over to Lucic. Lucic. Back to Cleft bomb. Over to Malone. To Letestu. Behind. Oh, he had a show. That was a real good opportunity. Miller was there. Miller time. He blasted around the boards. Up to Malone. Malone shoots it in. And the Sabres are there to recover. No, McDavid on the boards, on the sidewall. Over to Cleft bomb. Back to Sekera. Takes a shot. But Miller's got that one. Bailey to Skinner. Skinner brings it into the blue. Brings it over the zone. Over to Kopitar. Kopitar shoots! Oh, and he's gone. Montoya's glove. Kopitar had a great opportunity there. Oh, you see McDavid fighting for that puck in front, man. So it's McDavid versus Kopitar at the left of Montoya. And the Sabres win the draw again. Nurse blasted, but it does not get through. McDavid has it. Coming up the blue line, looking for somebody. Over to Lucic. Lucic is harassed. Over to Larson. Back to Scandella. And it looks like the Sabres will be going to the... I'm sorry, Edmonton will be going to the power play. Scandella. Puck's loose, but they return cover it. Lucic. Over to Larson. Nope. And he's bringing Scandella. Brings it in. And don't another Buffalo Sabres score. Scandella better not score in this game. Kopitar will be going to the bench. Be 2 minutes. It looks like he hooked him there. High sticking. 18-10. So we got to kill this one off and get to the third period. McDavid versus Gergensen's. And the Sabres win the draw, and they get it. No, it wasn't cleared. Draisaitl keeps it in. Nugent-Hopkins over to Cuffbomb. Over to Nugent-Hopkins. Takes a shot. They've screened in front, but Miller was there. And Nurse tries to kick it free, but Nugent-Hopkins comes up with the puck. Cuffbomb. Oh, he shoots! McDavid had an opportunity, but Miller beats him. 1:21 to go in the power play. Can't let a late goal in here. We need to keep this thing at 2-1. Strome versus Molson. The center circle. He dropped the puck. Goes over to Sekera, to Clefbaum, to Lucic. Back to Clefbaum. Back to the point to Sekera. Strome on the wall. Coming in. Coming in. Miller's got that one. .54 seconds to go in the first period. Second period, sorry. So it's Eichel versus Strome at the circle. And they're fighting with the puck, and the Sabres win that one too, as they've been winning a lot of draws. But Manson tries to... Oh, we got lucky there. Got it cleared down the ice. Up over to Lucic. Lucic is going to bring it back into the Sabres zone. He sees the man open. Oh, he's cleared out. Nice one by Ristolainen. Nice check by Ristolainen. Camarelli was coming down, looking like he was free, and Bristow got him. 18.4 to go in the second period. Manson trying to clear it again, but he does not get it out. Lucic, they're kicking it, kicks it free, but no, it goes past the blue line. They got to reorganize. Brings Strome. Strome over Lucic. He fires, but Miller's there, and he takes a save. End of the second period. The score, Edmonton Oilers 2, the Buffalo Sabres 1. Again, this broadcast is brought to you by Sabres Mafia Network and Bauer. I just felt like saying that. And don't throw any objects on the ice. 16-13, Edmonton. Hits, 7-5. Time on attack. 1 penalty. So we need to get on the power play, and we need to win it. We're going to go to the third period. Got 10 seconds to kill on the power play. Full strength. Get fired up. Third period. Gergensons, McDavid at the center. They drop the puck, looking for a man. Sabres win the draw. Goes over to... They blast it in. That's going to kill the penalty. Nugent Hopkins brings it around the board. Stolen away by Gergensons. Oh, he has another opportunity, but Montoya was there. Draisaitl looking. Nugent Hopkins goes behind the net. He's down low, looking for somebody out front. There's McDavid. They're letting him come out. Not good. Stolen by Ristolainen. They can't clear the puck. There's a scrum. Power play, Buffalo Sabres. So the Sabres will go on the power play and see if they can tie this thing up. It's on, looks like it's on Draisaitl. Oh yeah, he caught him in the eye. This should be a 5-minute major. There's some blood there, I can see it. Sabres get a 2-minute power play. What do we have here? Kopitar, stolen by Eichel. Green, oh, shoots, oh, and he had the net, but he missed the shot. And they clear it down the ice. Green, over to Ristolainen, to Eichel. Eichel brings it across, over to Kopitar. Kopitar looking, back to Risto. Risto blasts it, but it was number 8. Got that puck inside, stolen, and they knock it down the ice. Green will go back to get the puck. Bring it over to Skinner. Skinner brings it into the zone. Takes a shot from there. He makes Montoya cover up for the faceoff. 1:02 to go in the Buffalo Sabre power play. Score still a 2-1. Letestu, Gergensons. And the Sabres win the draw. Over to Nurse, to Manson. Manson looking for a man. Over to Nurse. Nurse walks in, takes a shot. Oh, he fired it right at the goalie. I could have made that save. Darnell fired it at the goalie. Had an opportunity there for sure. 2-1 Edmonton. 46 seconds to go on the power play. Gergensons versus Letestu. Sabres win the draw again. Manson to Nurse. Over to Johansson. Nurse takes the shot. It was tipped in front, but Montoya was able to cover it up. 33 seconds to go on the power play. You had a screen. You got to take the shot with that screen, man, in front. Letestu, Gergensons. Buffalo wins the draw again. Over to Nurse, to Manson. Manson, Gergenson took a quick one, but could not beat the goalie. Reinhardt, back to Manson. Reinhardt on the wall. There's Gergenson's. Back to Manson. Gergenson skating around, almost gives the puck away. Manson gets it back. Gergenson takes a shot, but it misses the net. And the penalty play is over. Power play. Oh, it's the goal post! Oh, Gergenson just wrung it off the goal post. And Manson goes back to get the puck. Goes around the boards over to Nurse. Nurse is cleared out. They trucked him there. Saved by Miller. Reinhardt. Gergensons goes back to Miller. Back to Nurse. Manson to Gergensons. Comes through center. Over to the wing to Johansson. Johansson, another one. Draisaitl just trucked him. Missed that one. And Gergensons takes it back. Why is Gergenson still on the ice? Manson. Reinhardt. Reinhardt. Over to Johansson. Brings it across the wall. Reinhardt. Reinhardt steals it back. Over to Nurse. Johansson can't get the shot off. Maroon will take it into the Sabres zone. He's looking for a trailer. Bringing it around. Looking. Gets it in front to Draisaitl, but no. Johansson to Reinhardt. Reinhardt brings it into the zone. Over to Gergensons. Looking. Over to Nurse. And Nurse has been missing every shot. It's like, get something on goal. Over to Nurse again. Reinhardt. Looking for a man. Nurse. Back to, takes a shot. Oh, how did he get that one? It was tipped in front. Coming up next, the Buffalo will be at Montreal tomorrow on the 25th. So we got back-to-back games going here. 9:46 to go. Over to Dupree, to Pominville. Gets it over to Green. Over to Reinhardt, back to Green. Dupree, Green will take that shot. It's blocked in front, but the Sabres get the... Over to Eichel, Pominville. Pominville to Eichel. Eichel to Dupree, shoots, and it goes over the top of the net, and the Edmonton Oilers recover. But no, it's... Yes, Davidson, stolen away by the Sabres. No, that was Eichel, and they bring it into the zone. Looking for a man. He loses the puck. Dupree, back down low, back to... Oh, he scores! Oh, yes! He sets him up from behind the net. And there was no doubt about that one. He beat him like a rented mule. That was Jason Pominville, his 7th. Welcome back, Jason. And the Sabres have tied it up at 2. Oh, he just buried that one before the goalie even had a chance. 7:06 to go. The Sabres are tied at 2. What a pass. It was actually by Bailey. Bailey actually made that pass. Blasted into the zone. Who's got the puck? Fighting for the puck. Over to Green. Green, back to Dupree. Shoots! Montoya has it. It's Thompson versus Strome at the right of Montoya. Sabres win the draw again. Green blasts it, but Montoya's there. And back to Green. Green takes another shot up behind the net. And right now, the Sabres have their number stolen away. Thompson can't get enough on it. 5 minutes to go. Cassian will blast it in, try to get some relief for their beleaguered team. Bailey brings it in, dumps it. Back line, back to get it. Who's that? Looks like Sandella. Cassian brings it up and just will blast it back into the Sabres zone. And there goes Ristolainen back to get the puck. And he's nailed. But Manson over to Kopitar. Johansson. Johansson looking, loses the puck, gets it back. Over to Risto. Risto in front to Skinner. Skinner can't get it. Kopitar. No. Oh, he could not get the shot away. And back comes Nugent Hopkins with Draisaitl. Oh, that was a tough one there. Over to Draisaitl. Looking on the wall. Clefbaum. Takes the shot in front. 19. Oh. Maroon back to Draisaitl. Sabres have the puck. And they'll take it into the Edmonton zone. It looks like it's Saboka bringing it down the line. Oh, shoots! Oh, Montoya has that one. Saboka put it over to Johansson. Johansson let it go, but Montoya was there. Montoya had perfect positioning on that one. So it's McDavid versus Girgensons to the left. And the Sabres get that again. And coming in. And knocks it into the back. Stolen away. It was Molson over to Girgensons. Girgensons to Montour. And he's knocked out of the way. But Girgensons recovers the puck over to Montour. Shoots in front! Oh, what a save! Camarelli brings it into the Sabres zone. Don't let it. What are you doing here? He gets in front. Oh, no. Save. Who's got it? Miller covers it up with 18.3 to go. Miller had some trouble there. They kind of lost track of the puck. And you got those Edmonton Oilers, McDavid, and they're all right around that puck. So luckily we were able to cover that one up. 18.3 seconds to go. You can hear the fans are on their feet. Back to Sekera. Sekera's looking. He's looking for a man. They got to keep him coming back. Over to Malone. He shoots it. Miller! Over to Pominville. He tries to get it out. They get it outside the blue line. And it looks like this one's going to overtime, folks. All right. We'll take it. I mean, after being down 2-0, Sabres fought back valiantly and dominated most of that third period. Coming up with the tying goal by Jason Pominville, who actually is supposed to be injured, but I guess he's able to play, so it's a good thing. So we're going to go into the third period, overtime, tied 2-2. 24 shots to 23. It's been a good one. Now, the Oilers have had the better part of the hits, and we've seen that. A few of the Sabres have found themselves on their butts. 0 for 1 on the power play. Both teams face-offs. Decidedly Buffalo. So overtime. Got Kopitar, McDavid at the center circle. Get ready for the drop of the puck. It drops. And the Sabres do not win the face-off. Brings it in. There's McDavid. McDavid has the puck. You got to watch him. He'll kill you. McDavid over the right side. Oh, save! Got his paw on that one. Or his pad, sorry. And Clefbaum puts it home. Well, that sucked.